exercise. The UN Security Council came out talking about this yesterday. The Secretary General spoke about this specifically. There's been talks and declarations by the State Department, by the UNSMIL, and so on and so forth. So people are putting it very high on the radar because of the outrageousness of the continuation of the war.
Police in Cameroon have begun arresting people who defy measures put in place to stop the spread of the coronavirus, which has so far infected 139 people in the Central African state. Police are seeing shops that exceed maximum numbers for customers, impounding vehicles that carry too many passengers, and this week arrested more than 50 prostitutes for sneaking into hotels used to isolate suspected cases. From Yaoundé.
Jean-Claude Silla, the top government official in Fundi Division, the administrative unit where Yaoundé is located, says he was appalled to learn that people who have been isolated in hotels on suspicion of being carriers of COVID-19 are receiving nocturnal visitors. Silla says he ordered 50 prostitutes as well as 13 women and 6 men who sneaked into hotels to meet their spouses.
We discovered that people put in quarantine for conniving with hotel agents to smuggle women into the hotel to sleep with them. We have arrested some of them. We have to work together to stop this virus.
Silla said he ordered all of the arrested persons to be put in isolation, while the police have been instructed to find unauthorized hotel visitors who have been on the run. Authorities in Cameroon recently isolated more than 500 citizens and 70 foreigners in an attempt to stop the spread of the coronavirus. All of those quarantined flew into the Central African state on March 17th and 18th before the government closed the borders and suspended issuance of visas until further notice. However, 150 of those quarantined escaped from their hotels. The government is searching for them, as well as another 186 people who returned home from France and Italy on March 17 and refused to be isolated. Despite government warnings, officials say a majority of are taking coronavirus seriously, and authorities are taking steps to enforce social distancing rules. Troops have shut down stores for allowing in too many customers, closed markets for not respecting hygiene norms, and stopped buses that carried too many passengers. Close to 400 taxis were ordered off the road in Yaoundé alone for transporting more than the maximum 3 passengers per vehicle. Taxi drivers union leader Ernest Bella says drivers will respect the restrictions if the government gives them subsidies, increase taxi fares, or reduce fuel prices.
They did not reduce price for fuel. We are struggling. Things are not really moving. We are not able to make it. It is more than us. When you put fuel of 10,000, you are not able to work 3,000.
Cameroon's first case of COVID-19 was confirmed on February 9. Since then, confirmed cases have increased to 139, with 6 deaths reported. Moki Edwin Kinzeka for VOA News, Yaoundé.
And that wraps up this special VOA Africa program. I'm Yair Suhib in Washington. For all the latest development on the continent 24/7, visit our website at VOA.
This is the Voice of America, Washington, D.C., signing off.